guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. And yes guys, like I know, if you want to see how gorgeous look, please continue watching. I am going to give you from skin prep to end results. It's the one, okay? It's the best way to start 2023 because by the time you watch this video, it's already 2023. So I'd like to wish you guys a happy new year, a great start to the new year. Thank you so much for all your love and support throughout the year of 2022. We are in 2023, baby. We gonna do bits. We, as in me and you, are gonna do bits because this is how we're kicking off the new year. This is how we're doing it. Anyway guys, thank you so much and continue watching. Itchy ear. Hey guys. So today, crossy dusty with no eyebrows. Yes, I know. But the reason why we are like this, I want to show you guys how I achieved such an impressive base, and I had to come on camera and show you guys what this base is about. This base, it's so sick. I'm not even going to do too much on the eyes. It's just about, I don't want to be like weird, but it's just about the base. Literally, that's what it is. The base. Okay, as you can see, the face is so dry, as in like so dry. Even my hands are dry. So what we're gonna do, the way I started off my face yesterday, is plain and simple. It's a very simple routine. So I had to go pick up my cotton wool pads, and I use these ones here. Basically drugstore cotton pads, but these ones in particular I really like because they're big and they cover a lot of like surface area. So I literally use about 2 of these basically until my face is clean. So what I use is the L'Oreal Paris New Fine Flowers Toner, which removes impurities, invigorates skin and smooth. So it's like rose and jasmine for dry and sensitive skin. This was 60p. Less than £1 in Superdrug. I went back here because I saw 2 and I bought 1, you know, just to try it because it's cheap. I'm thinking, what could it do really? But since I've been using it, I have been enjoying it. It's like nice and like thick. It's not watery, but it is liquid, if that makes sense. So I just put some on a cotton pad like so, and I kind of like press it together just to distribute in the pad. I go in and clean my face. I tend to use 1 pad per side, so I'm not transferring, if that makes sense. Just make sure that I just go in to the face. Like look at the impurities of the day. That's nasty, but you know, because I already done like a skincare routine already this morning. I have been out and so on and so forth. So your face does build up dirt through the day, so it's just best to kind of like start with a clean base. I'm just gonna grab 1 more pad, and this is gonna go all over. It's just a once over, and I just love the smell of this. If you don't like scents, you might not like this toner, but I think it's just been really nice. Okay, and we are clean. That's how you want your cotton pad to be when you're toning your face. Toning with like cleaning your face, you know what I mean? Then I go into another new product that I've been using for the past about a month, 2 months now. This is the CosRx, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, Advanced Nail 96 is it Mucin or Mucin Power Essence. This essence helps with the skin to lose less moisture while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. So this is what I have been using, and guys, so nice. So I just grab 4 pumps of that, get that all on my hands and just massage into the face. People may use this in a different way, but this is how I use it. I use it just after my toner and just before I apply my serums. The difference is so succulent, it's ridiculous. As in, like, it feels so nice and juicy. I just feel like it's just so nice on the skin, and the way that it just kind of like sits on the skin, it doesn't leave you feeling like wet. It kind of just gives you a nice healthy plump kind of look. So now I'm going to go into the ordinary hyaluronic acid, and I just use 1 that into my hands, and I just again into the hands, and with this hyaluronic acid, this is the only one I use. I do use the Inky List sometimes if I run out of this one and I know I've got a little backup. I've always been using the hyaluronic acid from Ordinary, and I use it every day. And obviously in between each layer that you use, you kind of want each product to kind of breathe. So obviously in recording, editing has kind of like taken over that, so it seems a bit shorter than it does. So I'm just going to my Laneige, what's left of it, lip mask. thingamajiggy. So obviously guys, if you're seeing this video, it means we are in the new year. So I want to take time to say thank you so much for your love and support through 2022. It has been a year of growth, especially on this channel. And thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel, and those that are still thinking about it but want to do it. It's okay, you still got time. You still got time. We are in 2023. Let's just try to do it today. Everyone that leaves a comment, it does not go without being seen. And if I haven't responded, I for sure respond. I respond to every single comment I receive, and I want to thank you guys for the interaction. It's just been amazing. So the last thing we used was hyaluronic acid, and it's just nicely sitting on the skin. Now the last product that I use is actually a customized product, I want to say, and it's from Skin and Me. It literally has my name here. I was watching Twee's video on YouTube, and she mentioned that she joined. I've been seeing it quite a while. I think Soph does life. She mentioned about Skin and Me as well. So I thought, you know what, let me give it a try, and it hasn't been too bad. So I only opted for the daily moisturizer. My active ingredients in this one is terotenonin, niacinamide, and azelaic acid. I kind of wanted to combat the hyperpigmentation and the dark areas of my face, so that's what it's kind of tailored to. I'm gonna squeeze some out. I do think I go over. I'm probably gonna need a refill like ASAP. So just get this small amount on my finger, and I just distribute it on the skin and massage. And that is the skin done, guys. It's feeling like it's gone through something. But anyway, so that is my face done. We have prepped the face for the base application. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and be right back in a couple seconds. And the brows, somewhat did, okay? I don't know what happened today, but I just weren't cooperating. This is as good as we're gonna get them, because as per usual, I'm in a rush. Oh, and by the way, I was actually sick for a while, and I'm kind of like low-key, high-key not hearing too well in my left ear. I had a throat and ear infection, and I'm literally just recovering, so that's the reason why you haven't seen much content from me. I'm literally recovering and feeling much better, so thank God for that. So now we're ready to get into this base, because I'm just so excited to show you what I did. It may be a bit excessive for some people, but if you want that base that speaks like flawless. So I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So we're just gonna use a pump of that. I'm just going to put that literally as our first base primer. It's all about the prep. Second primer is going to be a mixture. I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Matte Fine Primer, and this is going to be focused on the center. The purpose of that primer is to mattify. Now we're going to go into a second primer, well, third primer, and this is the One Size Secure the Blur Primer. I love it. So I just squeeze it here and here, and just rub these two together to create the ultimate primer. Secure Blur one is mattifying-ish for me, but the MAC one mattifies, and I like it. I really like it. It's just a T-zone area where I want to kind of like have that primer sit. And then on top of that, I go into my Studio Fix. So this is the Studio Fix Plus Stay Over Alcohol-Free Setting Spray from MAC. We're just gonna kind of let that marinate, do what it needs to do. So I'm gonna go into my Halo Glow Liquid Filter from e.l.f. in the shade 8. And we're just gonna put this in said areas here and here. I don't think I even went over the face of this. No, I didn't. And we're just gonna blend. I'm almost over left on a brush. I just put it over my nose. Now I'm gonna go into the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick, and this is the shade Lava. Okay, 590R. So this is literally just gonna go all over the face. It blends so much into my skin, you can barely see the difference. Lava Cake is the deeper shade, but look at the skin. So we're gonna blend this in. It really sits nice on the face, and just because it's me, I'm gonna go into my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Marley. So we're just gonna put this just for a bit of extra coverage, and the mix of these two together on top of each other is absolutely stunning. I'm going into my Milk. I'm gonna go in and stipple this foundation. So this is just gonna give us a bit more coverage, a bit more glow. It's just an extra step, an extra level, but it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel too cakey. It just looks really good. So now for concealer, so I'm gonna use a body spray concealer from Too Faced, and it's in the shade try. This is just gonna be our first concealer. We're gonna just let this sit and again do what it needs to do. So I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender or sponge. This one's from Juno & Co. to blend out my concealer. For the next step, I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blusher in the shade Love. And this is it here. It is like literally everything. The way, the hue that it gives is just so nice. So I'm just going to stipple it in and push it up. You see that color? It's just so nice. The next concealer I'll be using will be from NARS, which is a soft matte concealer in the shade Chestnut. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to use this as my highlight shade. And this concealer does not like budge, doesn't crease. It's just so nice. When I mix it with the next one, y'all gonna see. The next concealer I'll be going into is my Kevyn Aucoin in SX13. So I'm just gonna put that on top. You don't really need a lot. Don't need to let it sit, don't need to let it do anything. So I'm gonna use a brush to blend this out, turn it off for a second and come back to you guys and I'll be all blended out. This blend is ridiculous. It's so smooth. Do you see how smooth my under eyes are? And I've not even set them. So to set, I'm going to use the same brush that I used to go into my Laura Mercier Talc Free Ultra Blur setting powder. And this is in the shade Medium Deep. And we're just going to set, we're just going to press in that setting powder as per usual. I'm going to set as normal, but you can notice I'm not using my puff. It's not baking, but we've pressed it enough that the powder has disappeared. So now for contour, we're going to go into Fenty Powder Foundation. And this is in the shade 495. And hug the edge of that blush to get more depth. Now we're going to go into the shade 470 and this is going to add a bit more warmth so that it's like a bronzer slash contour situation, and it kind of goes with the blush. It's like it helps bring out the blush a bit more. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And I also use it to add a bit of nose contour as well. It's just so nice. So for all over the face, I'm going to use my Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is the Luminous Pressed Powder in the shade 13 Extra Rich. You can see I really love this product. And I press it into the face. And this, because of the luminosity of this product, is going to give us a lovely kind of like glow once it's like settled. Now my favorite part, okay? So I have the Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep, which is the shade here. And I also bought the shade Dark because I thought, I think I could do something with this because I did something with the Dark Deep. I saw Mena Adubia on YouTube. She's a fabulous YouTuber. But anyway, so I saw her use the Huda Beauty Glowish Luminous Pressed Powder for her under eye. And I didn't have a light version of that shade of powder. So I thought, okay, let me try my Mineralized Skin Finish. I tried the shade Dark Deep the other day. So now I'm going to use Just Dark and see how it works. So I'm just going to grab my puff, work the puff into the product. So we have that. And now we're going to use this to set our under eye. Oh, this is bright. Okay, I need to go very light-handed with this one. And I just press. See, I haven't dipped in. Oh, she's bright. So this shade is a first impressions with you guys. I've not used this shade before, but I will say, using it sparingly, it's working out good. It's working out real good. This method will give you the best glow once everything is settled, but that is that. So I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Labs blusher in the shade Paradise Venus. Kind of has that same corally terracotta. Well, actually this adds the terracotta, but it kind of has almost the same hue. And I'm going to go ham with this blush. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do the eyes. The face is done. I'm going to go into my Milk setting spray. It's such a cute combo, I tell you. I'm back and I've straightened the hair out and this is what we're looking like. I haven't done my lashes. 1 second. And lashes are on. But anyway, so for the lips, a normal routine of Rare Beauty Strong. I'm running late. I'm actually going to church. This is a get ready with me for church. I didn't mention that at the beginning, did I? And then I'm gonna go into, this is a NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On Trace Shine Eyeliner. The shade Brown Perfection. I heard it just adds a depth to the liner. And now I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick. I haven't used it on my channel, I don't think. Lipstick in the shade Butterscotch. It's a very light colour. And this is the Jouer Cosmetics High Pigment Lip Gloss in the shade Maiden Lane. And this is it here. Stunning colour. Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Amber Sparkles. It's just gonna go in the center. And then we're gonna go into MAC lip gloss in obviously clear and just pat that on there, and that gives us this high definition glass shine, baby. Yes guys, this is the look. What do you guys think? I think it's absolutely stunning. It's just a nice glow. You can do this look for any occasion and it's gonna last a long time. Seriously, it's gonna last a long time. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. I hope you got a few nuggets. I hope this look is serving. It is like almost like a natural beat. It has a really stunning glow. I wouldn't recommend anything to you guys without trying it myself, and now that I've tried it myself twice, it is a banger. Again, I thank you so much for all the support that you guys have shown me throughout 2022, and 2023 is going to be the year where we're going to hit that 100k. Jesus, a bit enthusiastic. We're gonna hit that 1k. Okay, we are going to hit 1k before the end of the year, by God's grace. So guys, share with your friends, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I shall see you guys in my next video. Happy New Year. Toodles. Yes, I had to do it. I had to do it.